I'm Les, and I'm here with this month's Community Spotlight guest, Mindy Jackson, owner of Mindy's Jessamine School of Classical Dance, and we're here in her studio. Thanks for inviting us to your studio, Mindy.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you.
So Mindy, could you tell all our viewers out there a little bit about your background and about your beginnings here in Jessamine County with the dance studio? I know you have a lot of history here and some good stories.
Well, we moved to Jessamine County when I was 10, so pretty much have lived here my whole entire life. And, I grew up dancing at Lexington Ballet and went to U of L to dance. And when I was, in my early 20s, there happened to be an ad in the newspaper for community education in Jessamine County, and they wanted a dance teacher. And I was like, okay. I was teaching other places, but I answered the ad, and that's what started everything for me. And that was like in 1992. And so I've been teaching in Jessamine County ever since, and was with community ed for 6-7 years, and then started out on my own in like 1997 or so, 1998, around in there, and just keep going. We're now in our 29th season.
Now, how did you come to establish the studio? Did you have some help locally getting that started?
Well, Leslie Bruner was the director of community education at the time, and she was very supportive and really helped me kind of build my program before I actually was on my own. When I went out on my own, I guess, my dad helped a little bit. He paid for my first set of mirrors and had, dance dads building ballet bars at that time, still building ballet bars, these here, we'll talk about that later, but, and I've had a lot of community support over the years. I have kids that have grown up with me that work for me now, and, so it's been great. I'm very lucky.
So you've got generations of people that have been coming through,
yes,
learning to dance, bringing their kids back to
yes,
learn to dance.
Yes.
How has the pandemic changed the way that you've had to teach, and how has it affected your participation, and who's most involved now after all of this has gone down?
Well, you mentioned our generations of students. Of course, you're going to meet Alicia in a few minutes, and my other instructor, Brooke, and Morgan, who's not teaching with us right now, but is still considered a staff member. We're all former students of mine. And our dance family really, especially during the pandemic, has been just great support to me. When our building got hit by a car, it was a member of our dance family, Max Vanderpool, who is the pastor of Generations Community Church, donated their space to us to hold class. So it has been an adjustment. For one, we've had to, lower our class sizes considerably to maintain social distancing and, all of those things. We've had to learn how to videotape and produce videos and teach in person and on Zoom at the same time. And so it's been a lot, but now that we've kind of adjusted to the new process, it's going very smoothly, and I think the kids are just happy to be dancing. They don't mind the mask. They don't, they really don't.
They're dancing in masks.
Dancing in masks the whole time.
Wow.
And now that's not saying, if we have a kid that has asthma or has something, we know about that. They have, we have medical history and all of that. So we make sure that we keep a close eye on kids that maybe have some special needs, that need to take a break, or, we're very aware of those situations. But so far, it has been great. We haven't had any trouble with any of that. No cases of COVID in our studio.
So here's what the studio looks like on the inside, and you can see Mindy's got everything all spaced out, nice, 6 feet apart, and it's just a really warm, positive atmosphere. Are there openings for people to come dance?
Yes,
still taking students?
Today is January 13th, and we just started on Monday. We're going to be accepting simply because with just the way things are, we're not going to be ordering a bunch of new costumes and things like that, so we'll be able to extend our enrollment period just a little bit. We do have some classes that are full, but we do have openings in most of our younger age group classes, like the 3 to 5s and 6, 7, 8-year-olds. We do have openings in all those classes, in ballet and tap and hip hop.
So Mindy, personally, do you find that dance helps you relieve stress? Has it helped you in the time of COVID? Has it given you just some more energy, some more enthusiasm?
Yes. Anyone who knows me or has ever danced in the studio knows that we always talk about whatever is out there. When you come inside, you leave all the drama outside. Come in here. It's a place for, kids to be themselves and to have fun and, and express themselves, really. And it was hard for me teaching alone in my living room for 8 months, and then we finally got back together with the kids. I was worried about how it was going to work and all of that. But as soon as I started teaching that first class, I was like, okay, it's going to be great. Because that's always what dance was for me. It was my place where I could just do what I do. I don't have to worry about anything. And it really is mental health for me, for sure. You can't feel bad when you're dancing. You can't.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
What is the age range of kids or people that can take classes here?
Well, normally, I hate to use the word normally right now,
right.
But pre-COVID, we actually started at 2. Now we do have some kids that are 2, but they had already previously been enrolled. Mm-hmm. So right now, officially, we're starting at 3. And right now we have kids all the way up to seniors in high school. We offer adult classes, we just don't offer them all the time. Like we'll do, an adult 6-week ballet class, and I'll probably offer that sometime this winter or maybe in March. It just depends. We do it like in little chunks because it's hard for adults to find time to try something new and things like that. So
I am one of those adults who'd love to find that time.
I know, it's hard. It really is hard.
Till we can have an adult session here.
Yeah.
So I want to take some time and introduce Alicia.
Hello, Alicia.
Miss Alicia is one of the instructors here at Mindy's, and she has come and taught classes at the library for us, and has been here for how long now, Alicia?
Since I was 5 years old. I started in 2002, so yes.
One of the generational students.
Yes.
Yes, and now my little girl dances here too, so it's great.
And you're about to have another little member of the Mindy's dance family. Is that your
Yes.
Yes, girl or boy, they will be dancing either way, because we love having boys and guys come and dance with us too.
We do actually have a lot of boys.
Yes,
now.
we do. Yes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It is. It's good.
Well, ladies, I just want to let everybody know that Mindy and Alicia are going to do some videos that JCPL is going to have available on their YouTube page, and they're going to give you some little instruction on how to do some simple steps in ballet, in tap, and hip hop. And you can take that stress relief and leave it outside and do it right there in your living room and enjoy the beauty of dance with Mindy and Alicia.
Yes.
Thanks so much for watching, and Mindy, once again, thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.